What's up, G.I. Joe fans? Welcome back to the M.I.B. Master Museum. I'll be your curator today. And guys, we're covering a really fun set, really cool set from 2003 from the Spy Troops movie assortment. Ninja Showdown. Snake Eyes versus Storm Shadow. And look at this. Let's get in close. With working rappel equipment. And Storm Shadow has with working zip line. Guys, I'm all about getting more bang for my dollar. And this set really gives you a lot of bang for your dollar. You have two awesome G.I. Joes, super duper awesome G.I. Joes. I am a Snake Eyes and Storm Shadow fanatic. I own a lot of Storm Shadows. I own a lot of Snake Eyes in different variants, different, colors, uniforms, you name it. I own a lot. We have a lot here at the museum. But this is by far one of my coolest. He could have been a single figure in a box and I would have bought him anyway, but I love just the bodysuit that they put him in, all of the armor, loaded with accessories, tons of accessories at their disposal. I love the shin guards, everything. They went all out on this set. This set is not meant to be a collector's item. It wasn't meant to be kept in its box for 14 years. But unfortunately, because it's such a beautiful box and it's so beautifully done, I had to. I couldn't resist. So these guys are museum quality for museum purposes only at this stage. And unfortunately, it came with the G.I. Joe Spy Troops movie that came out and was released in 2003. DVD set. So it just, you got everything with this particular set. You just got everything with this set. It's a phenomenal set. And here is the kicker. I bought this set from, I believe, from Target. And I think it may have cost me $24. It didn't break the bank. I don't know what it costs now, but to my knowledge of just knowing how the collectible market works, you still can get this set probably for next to nothing. I don't know why the popularity of this set didn't just skyrocket and take off, but as collectors, we control the market, as I stated in past reviews. For whatever reason, we control the market and decide, what's hot and what's not. And to me, this is a no-brainer. On a hot scale, the cool scale factor, it's off the charts to me because, if I was a kid again, there's no way. I'm asking my mom and dad to buy this for me. If I see this in the toy store, I gotta have it. I have to have it. It was geared towards the kids demographic more than the collector demographic. But I'm sure there's a lot of collectors that have this set in their collection. Just all the eye-popping visuals. They're just off the charts. Let's turn this guy. Well, let's go up top first. I always like to take a top view, aerial view here for you guys. Just too cool. Here's that side. I'm only can assume that our hero, yes, is on the other side. So let's turn him all the way around here. You have a lot going on the back of this box. Once again, this is why I don't take anything out of the box, because the box, once again, is such a historical piece of the figures themselves. I mean, they bring and add a lot to it. It's giving you a background history. This is talking about the movie, introducing the Spy Troops movie. Here's a great action cartoon shot of Snake Eyes and Storm Shadow. And look at their equipment list. Look at that. Snake Eyes is loaded. He's got way more equipment. It's down here. Yeah, 2003. Here's their cards, their file cards. What's the use of having these file cards if everything's classified? When I was a kid, you know, Snake Eyes' card was completely useless to me. I mean, we didn't know his name. You know, he don't talk. I mean, there was very little background on his file card. So, and Storm Shadow's no better, but you do get a little bit of some history on both guys. And here's some action shot poses of the actual figures that you have inside the box. Working rappel equipment, working zip line. Playability factor of this set is off the charts. Off the charts. Guys, you can't lose. And then you have, and on top of all of that, when you're done playing outside with these guys and having an awesome time, go inside, get some pizza, get some Pepsi, or whatever your favorite beverage is. Mine is Pepsi. And watch Spy Troops, the movie. You can't lose. You get two figures. You get a movie. And it's only, well, back in 2003, it only cost me $24 and some change, and a little tax. So once again, you're getting these awesome figures, and they are cool, guys. I'm sorry, Hasbro did a great job on these guys, and you see he's still bolted in there pretty good. I don't play around with my collectibles, guys. We take that seriously here at M.I.B. Master Museum. I mean, just phenomenal. And there's a lot to get you. You know, the collectors want the viewers, and the collectors and the subscribers want the visuals. They want the close-up shots of these guys. And you can see, I want to say oh yeah, it's his sword. He's got a sword back there. These guys are loaded with swords. I mean, they're very deadly with these swords. Very deadly. I mean, but this is just another reason why it's so cool being a G.I. Joe collector, a G.I. Joe fan, and being in this hobby. It's just, guys, it's, man, I can't, I'm having fun. I haven't seen this particular set. I'm doing this review for you guys right now, but I haven't seen this set probably in our collection room, in the museum. I haven't seen this set in about 10 years, about a decade. And, you know, we're in archives, and we're trying to pull more stuff out of the archives and just bring it to the forefront. But it's like this set has hit me the same way it hit me back in 2003 when I bought it off the toy store shelf. You know, it's just you know, I get that feeling that we all as collectors get. We know that feeling. It's such a fun feeling that builds up inside you. That's like, oh man, this is great. It is so cool being a G.I. Joe collector and a G.I. Joe fan. I mean, this set is just, it's truly a favorite of mine. And sitting here discussing it with you guys and doing this video and doing a review on it, it's just a cool set. It's a cool set. It doesn't need me to sell it. It does that all by itself. Guys, if you can find this on the secondary market, which you should very easily, I highly recommend this set. Even if you want to take it out the box, I highly recommend this set. This is just, it's a fun set. It's a really cool set. And like I said, I'm always big on those 2-figure sets. I'm getting the 2 figures for the price of one in my mind. Because they could have easily taken these guys. They could have sold this guy for $24. They could have sold this guy for $24. You know, and then you have a DVD that could have went for about $15 or $19. So, I mean, and you get all of this for $24. I mean, so that, to me, that's just, it's a great deal. It's Hasbro. It was Hasbro's way in the later years while the G.I. Joe line was starting to wind down. This was another attempt to gain a foothold and a connection with the younger demographic to get these kids out, to get their parents to buy these toys. So they, you know, they were really making these toys fun and interactive. And it just, unfortunately, you know, it never materialized for Hasbro. But like I said, they still had the collector base, but that's not the base that they were shooting for. And they were really shooting for the younger kids, you know, to purchase the, you know, their product. And you know, Xbox and PlayStation was just taking over at that time, and we know what Xbox and PlayStation is doing right now. So it's just, you know, it's sad. It's really sad because I love this hobby so much. It's really cool, and I love the fact that we got a bunch of guys on YouTube, collectors and stuff, talking about it. And we need to keep this going. You know, we need to let, you know, the young people know, hey, it's still cool to collect action figures. It's really cool to collect action figures. Guys, I still got my geek card. I'm always going to have my geek card. Guys, please like and subscribe. It helps the channel. I'd like to thank our subscribers, our new and old. We appreciate the love and support we're getting from you guys. Keep coming back. The fun is just getting started. We're going to keep bringing all these awesome videos and reviews. You want to see something, please leave it in the comment section underneath this video. By all means, we aim to please. Without you guys, there would be no M.I.B. Master Museum channel. So we want you guys to understand that you know, if there's something you want to see, is there a figure out there that you want to see, we have some awesome G.I. Joe figures down the road that we're going to be unveiling. We have some awesome Mego play sets and Megos that will be unveiling down the road. Please stay tuned and just sit back with your Pepsi or your favorite beverage. Put your feet on the coffee table, relax, and enjoy the M.I.B. Master Museum channel. Guys, you know the drill. Keep collecting.